What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our channel. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Devin.
And we are
The MMD Family.
For our first video, we were inspired to do a Q&A. We had a little bit of fun on Instagram and actually got responses back. So we thought, why not make a YouTube channel?
So there is quite a few questions, so we're going to dive right into it. And one of the very first questions we got asked was,
where and when did you guys meet? You can start.
That's a good one. Where we met was elementary school. We've known each other pretty much our whole life. Yeah, since we were like, I want to say, how old are you in like grade 2? Grade 1, how old are you? 6 years old, 7 years old, yeah. We were about 6 or 7 years old, and we met in elementary school.
We dated for like 2 hours.
That was later on though, like grade 7.
Ooh. And now we have a baby.
Yeah. Question number 2 was,
how did you know he was the one?
ooh,
I knew he was the one because I have been with other guys that didn't make me feel the way he made me feel. And to be honest, I never looked at it as he was the one type thing until we started actually clicking to date. We were actually friends in the beginning, and we became best friends, and from that we kind of just got together.
Yeah, we just.
And he made me happy. It was like a genuine happiness. We'd always check in with each other. We'd always look forward to talking to each other, seeing each other, and it was just always a good time. And I never felt that I had to be someone who I wasn't in front of him, and it made life easy. Do you want to answer that? I think you should answer it too. How did you know I was the one?
I knew you were the one because these other hoes ain't loyal. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, just everything about us just clicked, I guess. Like everything felt right. Nothing felt like
Forced.
it was forced. Yeah, like everything just went so smooth. Like, I mean, I've had my girlfriends in the past too, and like it was always like, I know it sounds bad, but kind of like a burden to like go hang out with them. It was so weird. Like I'd rather always chill with my boys than, you know. With like her, it was like
I was
chilling.
one of the boys.
Yeah, like she was like, I was chilling with a friend. You know what I mean? Like it was just different. Like the vibe was different for sure, 100%.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now we can go on to the next question. It's actually a comment. They said, I love how happy you guys look.
That's great.
Number 4, what are your similarities and differences personality-wise?
Ooh. I feel like there's a lot.
Can I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Similarities, I have a tough time figuring out what they are because we are so different. When they say opposites attract, I do believe it. But the one similarity that becomes a difference with us is how stubborn we are and hard-headed, and but then we make up because we love each other.
Yeah, we definitely clash. And like,
But not in a toxic way.
I guess it's similar that we're both hard-headed, but yeah, it's not. Like,
But it becomes a difference. Like,
yeah.
It's what makes us different and the same.
At the same time.
Like, I think he's the stubborn one and he thinks I'm the stubborn one, but realistically
We're
it's
both
just
just stubborn.
one needs to give in eventually. Do you agree or do you?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Music taste is definitely different.
Different, yeah.
He's into rap music. I love his Spanish music. And I'm more into like tropical house, which he listens to too. So I guess we meet in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere. Definitely.
Okay, this has to do with the pandemic going around. Where did you get hand sanitizer and where should I be looking?
Coronavirus! Shit is real.
I actually purchased hand sanitizer at a pharmacy. Sad part is it was like $15 for something.
For a little bottle.
Yeah, but I did it because I'm a consumer. And where else did they say they were selling it for like $50?
Yeah, you can get a 2-liter bottle of hand sanitizer for like $50 somewhere in like pharmacy in Etobicoke. It was crazy.
But according to Dr. Oz, it's good to have on hand when you're outside. It was Dr. Oz, right?
I guess so.
When the video you were watching?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's good to have on hand to use in an emergency situation, but soap and water is always better. What did the guy say about washing your butt?
No, he said hand sanitizer can't be as good as soap because you didn't use hand sanitizer to wash your ass.
Okay. Hope that answered your question. That's all. That's the only.
Yeah, we got it at the pharmacy because everywhere else was sold out.
Which I think they got at the dollar store because I've never seen that brand name before.
Yeah. Next question.
Did your view on women change after she gave birth?
Yes, definitely. I mean, not that I never appreciated my mother, but it definitely made me appreciate my mom a lot more. Seeing the shit that she went through, like the pain, and to be honest, her labor wasn't even that bad. Like, she was in and out of the hospital in 3 hours. Like, it was crazy how fast it was. So I can only imagine what women go through when they're in labor for 12. Like,
The pain was that.
the pain, yeah, it looked painful as hell. Like, yeah, it was definitely something that like made me appreciate a woman a lot more, for sure.
Because we're strong.
Anyways, no, I'm kidding.
How do you feel about this virus? How are you guys dealing with it? And they said you and your little family is so cute. Thank you. So how do you feel about it?
I don't know. There's so many things going on about this virus that like I can talk about it for hours and hours. That like I'm not really gonna get into it, but it's definitely something people need to take serious. I know some people don't take it serious and like they're still out and about and like doing regular day things. Like you guys need to like stop and think about like the elderly people. Like it might not affect you as much, but if you have it and then you go somewhere where you can give it to someone else, like you could potentially be the reason why that elderly person is dying right now, and like that needs to stop. But in terms of like what I think about it, like I can talk about it for hours, so I'm not really gonna get into it, but definitely crazy. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, do what you gotta do to like just be inside, stay safe, I guess. Like just do it all. Like,
Check on your grandparents.
yeah, if they need
parents.
help, if they need groceries, you go out and do it for them, because chances of surviving for them is a lot less than it is for us if we get it, right? So if you can help the elderly, help your grandparents, even your parents, if your parents are over 60, go out for them, help them do the groceries or something. Like I said, chances of them dying or getting a lot more ill than us is a lot higher, so
Treat it as if you already have the virus.
yeah,
basically.
definitely.
Alrighty, next question. This is our last question. How do you feel being parents? Has it been hard?
I'm gonna let you start.
Has it been hard at times? Is it the most rewarding feeling ever? Absolutely. Milo's a pretty good baby. I can't complain. He hasn't given us much trouble. Like I've heard horror stories where babies are super colicky and don't sleep and cry for like 4 hours in a day, but Milo takes his naps, he eats very well, and at night he sleeps unless his teeth are bothering him, but other than that he's pretty good. Has it been hard any other way?
No,
I
not
don't
really.
think
I mean,
so.
we both have like very helpful families that help a lot with like a lot of things, like anything we need. Not that we ask for help, but anything that we do need, or if we ever needed any help, they're always there for us. So it makes it easier, I guess, for us.
I just don't think it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I thought the days were going to seem so much more different than my regular routine. And they were, because I obviously wasn't taking care of a child. But I think it just came naturally to us both. We worked together, and when you're doing shit like this with your best friend.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as hard, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely not as hard. I mean, there has been nights where he's been up late crying, but that's the norm with a baby. Like, you're gonna have those nights. But I mean, for the most part, he's like an excellent baby. Like, he goes to bed on time now. Like, even when he was like first born, like, he would never wake up. He loved sleeping. Like, he would wake up to eat and go right back to sleep. Like, he would just let us be. Like, it was great. He's been like, what, he's almost 7 months now, and like, out of those 7, he's probably had like one hard month where like he's teething and like can't go to sleep or like anything else. But like, in terms of like gassy and stuff, like, we got so lucky that he's not, like, he lets out all his burps, all his farts. Like, he's amazing. Like, definitely took after the mom. Yeah, but he's really good. Anyways, guys, I think that's the last question, right?
Yes.
So don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let us know what you would like to see next. We're going to be making more videos. And then also don't forget to like and subscribe. This is our first video. So
Tell us what you want to see.
tell us what you want to see. Yeah, exactly.
How we did for our
And
first time.
subscribe, please. And yeah, leave a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see next.